Well, to ask San Juan Stage 1. So this is always an interesting race. A lot of sprinters come here, a lot of different levels of riders. But the main guys I guess you want to look out for are Gaviria, Sam Bennett, Cavendish. I'd say those are the main three. There are a couple others here or there around. I've probably forgotten someone very obvious. But anyway, at this moment in time, not much is happening really, just classic lead out. I really like these camera shots actually at the side because it really demonstrates how fast these guys are going. They're going like 55, 60 k's an hour. And at the moment, a lot of the, I'd say, less experienced teams are on the front now. Like if you look at where Quickstep are and you look where Gaviria's UAE team are, I mean, they're in the middle of nowhere. Quickstep, I guess, have Hodge as well, who's solid. He could get a win here. But anyway, 1.9k to go. I believe the ticker is quite out because it will suddenly jump 200 meters and then, yeah, it doesn't seem right. Anyway, at this moment, it's pretty calm, it seems. Everyone's sort of bunched out. The roads are super wide, so it means that moving up is not too much of an issue in terms of like just space, but obviously you need to do a lot of power. And try and spot where UAE are. You'll see them just come up next to Quickstep now, and those are the experienced heads. Gaviria's taken that knowledge from UAE, and he said, you know, you don't want to be like Androni Sinemek at the moment on the front with way too many kilometers to go. Bora are clever here. They put a couple riders front, and I think the split lead out trains, sorry, which I've said in other videos, where you have maybe two guys on the front really driving the pace, and then you have everyone else further back. Lotto Soudal, again, are coming up on the right. They've got Jens Kukalera, who's, you know, is a decent sprinter, but, I mean, it's going to be tough for him to win. And for Bora, they have Sam Bennett. So at the moment, it's 52 k's an hour, which is pretty rapid. But Sagan is going to lead him out, then Baska. Gaviria has Ferrari, I think, just ahead of him for this lead out. And then Quickstep, I have Ricchese just before Hodge. So those sort of lead out guys you want to check out. But look, 745 meters to go, no way. Because they wouldn't be this strung out. Like, everyone wouldn't be waiting back if it's 600 meters to go. So anyway, you'll see in a bit the ticket goes. But at this moment, it's really good for everyone else. But look now on the right hand, look, everyone suddenly swarms. And this is UAE, and this is the Quickstep thing I talk about. They just go and they just absolutely launch it. They suddenly change the whole sprint dynamic. Look, they swing off on the left. Now, again, on the right-hand side of the screen, UAE Emirates are getting him motor pacing there. Gaviria's in fourth wheel now, just behind his teammates, and this is absolutely ideal. They have lit it up, and they have completely changed where the focus of look at the left. Everyone on the left, you've gone. You now have to try and find another wheel. You're going to have to burn a lot of energy. It's just not good. Quickstep, I've got a couple guys back, and Bora at this moment in time, I thought were perfect. They have three guys left, and they're sort of sheltering them, because as soon as this guy pulls off, where's Sam Bennett? Sam Bennett's on the bottom right-hand side. You won't be able to see him. You think he's second wheel, but that's Eric Baska. Sam Bennett's too late. Gaviria launches a sprint at 200 meters to go, and then cheerio. He comes around now. Sagan does an incredible job at leading out. Hodge has a decent draft, but Sam Bennett he comes now, but he's just way too far back. And Caja Rural rider gets second place. Now we'll go through the sprint again because it was very messy and the helicopter footage blurred out. But Sam Bennett could have won that if he'd stayed on Baska's wheel, because Baska had a great lead out. Sagan did an outrageous lead out. Like he was like leading out faster than Gaviria was sprinting. So I mean, like, if Sam Bennett was on his wheel, I think he would have won for sure. But it's a great win for Gaviria. Good to see that he's won with his new team. But anyway, look, so Sagan goes now, but Sam Bennett's on the bottom right-hand screen, nowhere to be seen. And that is the problem. Baska is not there. Gaviria's still got one guy to go, and then as soon as he launches now, Baska would be launching if it was his sprint, but he wasn't allowed to. Hodge is a good draft, but look at on the left, the Caja Rural rider is just drafting everyone, and Sam Bennett's now behind Gaviria, and he now hops into the gap onto the left-hand side, but he has to sort of slow down, and it's just not good. Like, can you see? It's just, yeah, it was terrible teamwork there, in my opinion. I think that Sam Bennett should have just stuck on his wheel. If he'd stuck on his wheel, he would have won the stage. But anyway, cheers for watching. Hope you did enjoy this video. I hope to have the whole week. Eurosport, please don't take me down. And I'll see you in the next one.